From one room to a schoolhouse, a tale of new construction in California. Marjorie Brown was just hired on as the Assistant Superintendent of Facilities for Hunter Valley Unified School District. Ms. Brown had worked for Hunter Valley Unified for the past 20 years, the last 5 of which she served as the principal of Hunter Valley High School. She was excited about her new position and was sure that she had the knowledge base of the community and the leadership expertise to support the district's 15 schools. As luck would have it though, Ms. Brown had walked into a little bit of a conundrum. Hunter Valley High, although a beautiful building, was past capacity with the amount of students it could hold. The recent Amazon distribution center built on the outskirts of town had caused what seemed like an overnight increase in students, with more growth to come. After a long process of data gathering, community meetings, and information dissemination, the school board voted to sell off the old high school building and build a new facility that would house the growing population of high school students and better serve the expanding community. The school board announced Ms. Brown's promotion that same evening. Ms. Brown was overwhelmed. She had heard that building a new school could be a long and arduous process, and calls to the previous assistant super facilities revealed that he had never had a new school built under his watch. It was time to do more research. After reviewing some notes and speaking to other team members in the department, Ms. Brown made a call to the school facilities program. They explained that new construction is a 2-part process. First, the district must determine eligibility, and then they must obtain funding. To be eligible for new construction, a district must show that existing capacity is not sufficient to house existing or projected number of pupils. This is done by filling out 3 separate forms. The first, SAB 5001, is used to collect information about the district's current and historical enrollment and to project that data 5 years into the future. Next is SAB 5002, and that one is used to record all the teaching stations in the district that are adequate to house students. Finally, there is SAB 50-03, and that one is used to compare the information from the first 2 forms to determine if the district is eligible for new construction grants. Working with the Planning Commissioner and Business Department, Ms. Brown quickly learned that although the district wasn't eligible on a district-wide basis, they could be eligible under HSAA, or High School Attendance Area, and could use Hunter Valley High as the basis for their 5-year projection. The forms were submitted and approved, and it was time to move on to the funding component. Ms. Brown and her team acquired a site for the project quite close to Hunter Valley High School, and construction plans were drawn and approved by the Division of the State Architect and the California Department of Education. All new construction grants are matched equally by the district with local funding sources, but for Hunter Valley Unified, even with all the grants available, they did not have the funds to contribute to the match. Thankfully, Ms. Brown had done her research and applied for financial hardship status with the Office of Public School Construction. In addition to overseeing the project, throughout the construction process, Ms. Brown carefully reviewed the expenditure audit guide and kept meticulous records of everything. "18 months later, at the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the new Hunter Valley High School, Ms. Brown reflected on her hard work throughout and how research and teamwork played a huge part in moving the project forward. Word around the water cooler was that she was a crackerjack assistant suit that was honest, reliable, and got the job done. But Ms. Brown was just happy that the process had been clear and that her first large task at her new position was a success.
Created using Powtoon.